Dogs. They're loyal, loving, and full of personality. But what if I told you, some dogs aren't just cute, they're crazy expensive. We're not talking a few $100 or even a couple thousand. Some of these furry companions cost more than a brand new car. In fact, a few are worth more than a house. Today we're counting down the 15 most expensive dogs in the world. And trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get started.
15. Luxian $8,000 to $12,000.
Kicking off our list is a rare breed you've probably never heard of, the Lochin, also known as the little lion dog. This small, fluffy pup has been around since the Renaissance and was once a favorite of European nobility. It's playful, friendly, and surprisingly hard to find. Because they're so rare, the price tag can reach up to $12,000. Yep, that's a whole lot of bark for your buck.
14. Akita $9,000 to $14,000.
Next up is the Akita, a strong, dignified dog originally from Japan. Akitas are known for their loyalty. In fact, one Akita named Hachiko waited every day at a train station for his owner, even years after the man had passed away. That's real devotion. Because of their history, strength, and intelligence, Akitas can cost up to $14,000, especially purebred Japanese lines.
13. Peruvian Inca. Orchid $3,000 to $10,000.
This one's different. The Peruvian Inca orchid is a hairless dog with smooth skin and an elegant, unique look. They're affectionate and alert, but what makes them rare is their ancient history. They date back to the Inca civilization, and there aren't many breeders left. That's why these exotic pups go for as high as $10,000. No fur, but definitely rich in value.
12. Azawak $9,500.
Meet the Azawak, a lean and graceful hound from West Africa. These dogs were bred for speed, hunting, and guarding, and they look like living sculptures. They're incredibly rare outside Africa, and that rarity drives the price up to almost $10,000. They're not just fast, they're pricey too.
11. Tibetan Mastiff $5,000 to $20,000.
This dog is a living legend in the world of luxury pets. The Tibetan Mastiff is massive, powerful, and covered in a thick, lion-like mane. Originally bred to guard monasteries in the Himalayas, these dogs are fiercely protective and deeply loyal. In 2014, one Tibetan Mastiff reportedly sold for $2 million in China, making it one of the most expensive dogs ever. Though most cost between $5,000 to $20,000, they still rank high on the luxury list. 10. Pharaoh Hound, $7,000. This sleek, athletic dog looks like it walked right out of ancient Egypt, and honestly, it kind of did. Despite its name, the Pharaoh Hound actually comes from Malta, but its looks are straight out of a pharaoh's tomb. It's fast, elegant, and has this super cool trick. It actually blushes. When it gets excited, its nose and ears turn pink. It's rare and in high demand, so the price tag can reach $7,000. 9. Claykrit, Dogo Argentino, $5,000 to $10,000. The Dogo Argentino is not a lapdog. This muscular, powerful breed was developed in Argentina for big game hunting. We're talking boars and mountain lions. They're strong, smart, and very loyal to their families. Because of strict breeding rules and import restrictions in many countries, they can cost up to $10,000. A big dog with a big price. 9. Claykrit, Canadian Eskimo dog, $6,000 to $8,000. Once used for pulling sleds and surviving Arctic winters, the Canadian Eskimo dog is one of North America's oldest and rarest breeds. Today, fewer than 300 purebred individuals exist. They're strong, hardy, and built for cold. But because of how rare they are, the cost to own one can be up to $8,000. 7. Chow Chow, $8,000 to $11,000. Fluffy? Check. Unique blue tongue? Check. Expensive? Double check. The Chow Chow is a Chinese breed known for its lion-like mane and serious personality. It looks like a teddy bear, but don't be fooled. It's independent and sometimes a bit stubborn. Chow Chows are high maintenance and come with a price tag of up to $11,000. Ninth Claykrit. Rottweiler, $2,000 to $10,000. Surprised to see this one? Rottweilers are common in many countries, but a purebred show-quality Rottweiler from champion bloodlines can cost you a fortune, sometimes up to $10,000. They're smart, confident, and strong, often used as guard dogs and police companions. But the real cost comes from training, care, and maintaining top-quality lineage. 5. Samoyed, $10,000 to $14,000. The Samoyed is one of the most beautiful dogs on earth. With its thick white fur, smiling face, and friendly attitude, it looks like it belongs in a winter wonderland. Originally from Siberia, these dogs were used to pull sleds and herd reindeer, but today, they're luxury pets, and owning one will cost you between $10,000 to $14,000. They also shed a lot, so be ready for that snowstorm of fur. 4. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, $5,000 to $10,000. Don't let the royal name fool you. This dog is as sweet as they come. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is a small, affectionate companion dog with big eyes and a gentle soul. It was bred to be a lapdog for royalty, and even today, it carries that elegance. Because of careful breeding and popularity among celebrities, owning one can cost up to $10,000. 3. English Bulldog, $5,000 to $9,000. Wrinkled face, chunky body, and that slow, adorable waddle. The English Bulldog is one of the most recognizable breeds in the world, but breeding them is complicated. They often require special care, C-sections during birth, and regular vet checkups. That makes them expensive, up to $9,000 for a top-tier pup. They're lovable clowns with a luxury price tag. 2. Czechoslovakian Wolfdog, $7,000 to $10,000. Yes, you heard that right, Wolfdog. This breed was created by crossing a German Shepherd with a Carpathian Wolf, resulting in a powerful, smart, and striking animal. The Czechoslovakian Wolfdog is loyal and incredibly trainable, but it's not for beginners. It needs space, exercise, and strong leadership. If you can handle that and afford the $10,000 price tag, it's a one-of-a-kind companion. 1. Red Tibetan Mastiff, $500,000 to $2 million. And now, number 1, the most expensive dog in the world. The Red Tibetan Mastiff isn't just a pet, it's a status symbol. In China, one of these dogs was sold for nearly $2 million, setting records worldwide. With their massive size, thick fur, and lion-like appearance, they look more myth than reality. They were once used to guard monasteries and palaces high in the Himalayas, and even today, they're seen as protectors and signs of wealth. They're not just rare, they're legendary.